mistress came to this church to expose the pastor because she was. They billed me $450,
and she was like, "Sir, get off my bus." And bro was not getting off the bus. No, I pay like everybody else. I'm staying on this bus.
Listening to the Burger Hour podcast.
Dezlovesburgers. Pill before we start.
Corey Holcomb speaks on Dave Chappelle being overrated and saying that his stand-up often bombs. Huh?
Read that again.
Said Corey Holcomb speaks on Dave Chappelle being overrated.
Who is that?
Corey Holcomb. You don't know him?
Do you?
Nah. I don't know.
Dave Chappelle. Okay, bro. Dave Chappelle is one of the best comedians of all time.
Yeah.
I watched Dave Chappelle the other day.
The new special?
No, I don't remember what I was watching. Just the old one I already seen before. I don't know that he'd be that funny, though.
He said, saying that his stand-up often bombs and comedians don't have the courage to speak on it.
No, that he must have been talking about Chris Rock. That's what that is.
Yeah, you just got the words.
Because I have never in person met somebody that was like, Chris Rock is so funny. Chris Rock made a joke the other day. He said, I gotta watch what I talk about. Sorry, that's how he talked though. I gotta watch what I say to my kids. One time, my daughter was in school, and the teacher said, today, we're learning about the 4 seasons. And then my daughter raised her hand, oh, that's my favorite hotel.
Boom.
And then the whole audience erupted in laughter. I was like, oh my God, that was the best he came up with? This was like his special back after like 15 years. No wonder Will slapped you. Boy, I would have slapped you too. This is the best you came up with? And then too, he roasted Jada with that ball joke. G.I. Jane? That's the best you got? Go put that afro wig, talk about some wig, afro. Circus, what do you say? Circus, afro, circus. Do that. We laugh at you, Chris. We don't laugh with you. I'm sorry. We don't tolerate Chris Rock slander here because he deserved to get slapped, but
He didn't deserve to get slapped,
but boy, did he not funny. And why they put him up there with the Mount Rushmore of comedians? That's what makes me mad. He's not in the Mount Rushmore of comedians.
When we think about Illuminati, I think that's Chris Rock right there,
You think he a plant?
Chris Rock definitely a plant because bro is I just don't like Chris Tucker over what's I forgot his name already.
Chris Rock?
Chris Rock for sure.
But don't say it like Chris Tucker is terrible.
Oh, he's not terrible, but
You
they
said
ain't
it like
saying,
he was. You did. You just said it like Chris Rock is Netflix and Chris Tucker's Tubi. That's how you said it, boy. I'm taking Tubi over Netflix. Even Tubi know how to like. Whoa. Don't do Chris Rock. Chris Tucker not Put Locker. He not 1 through 3 movies.
Yeah, no. If they was shoe stores, Chris Tucker would be Foot Locker.
Right.
And I forgot his name.
Chris Rock. Chris Rock.
Never mind. Forget the joke. You would definitely be like,
make the joke for
Shoe
you.
Palace or like, not, or like.
No! Okay, no. I'm going to tell you, because Chris Tucker not the best comedian. First of all, though, he's Christian. He does clean comedy.
He does
like,
clean
not
comedy,
Not like full-time, but like he's done it in churches before.
Yeah.
I respect clean comedians. And, okay, I'm not going to get distracted. I'm sorry for the break. Attention. So, Chris Tucker is like Shoe Palace. And then Chris Rock is like Payless.
There we go.
Cat Williams is like Walmart.
Hey, but that's good though. That's good.
Cat Williams is definitely Walmart.
Everybody going to him. Everybody taking his side,
right.
even if they don't want to. Like,
But they all,
it's
they can't
Walmart.
afford anything better. Like that's what it is. Like
Yeah.
it's the lifestyle they live.
Target. Kevin Hart Target.
Nah, Kevin Hart low key he probably the swap meet.
Swap meet, really?
Yeah, it's the place to be. Kevin Hart, don't do Kevin Hart like he upscale.
but no, he upscale for sure.
No, he is not.
The swap meet
Why?
is
Because
like,
you wore a suit to go see him.
No,
they fought in the audience.
Relax.
Don't
The
do it like
swap meet,
bro, call Kevin Hart upscale. The only experience you have with Kevin Hart was they fought in the audience. Bro,
relax. He also sold out that stadium in Philadelphia. A stadium is crazy, but. I think,
okay,
listen. The swap meet is like that's like underground. Like it's the place to be. That's only if you like you feel me?
No, that's Ari Spears.
That's like Ari
Bruce
Spears.
Bruce.
There you go. The one dude you showed me that was doing the crowd work.
That's not my dude no more. So calm down.
My bad. What happened? Who was it?
Nate.
Oh.
He got too famous. I just don't do well with the famous people.
Yeah, no, they get big.
It don't be funny to me no more. Like I stop laughing. But I like unpopular opinion. I like Preacher Lawson, the guy who won American.
Oh yeah.
I watched him with Maj and the kids, and they were like sitting there stale faced the whole time. Like, what do you find funny?
Really?
And I don't know. Like, I like him. His special was iffy, but it was his first special ever that you can find. But now his like crowd work is even better. I don't like he make a lot of booty jokes because he thick, but this makes me uncomfortable. But
from what I think I know what you're talking about. Well, I know what you're talking about. He kind of got like a Kevin Hart vibe. He looked like a Kevin Hart son, bro.
I could see it. The one with the locks.
Preacher Lawson.
You know who it is?
Yeah, he has locks now. Oh,
yeah.
I know. Okay, he does have locks now.
Yeah.
But he definitely got the. I was watching. This reminded me. I was watching. I was getting my nails done, and they had a compilation.
And you get mad when they call you Zesty in the comments.
I don't get mad.
So the other day I was getting my nails done.
I mean, who doesn't get the? They're gonna take my side over it. All right. Most men now are metrosexual.
Grown men.
Most men now
for real, they
are metrosexual now. So
hey, okay, I have to give a shout out to. Sorry to cut this off, but I have to give a shout out to. I forgot his name. Can I say his name? I'm gonna give a shout out to. Shout out to Zaro. Okay, Zaro is now he's TikTok famous. Like he got a couple million followers. To my knowledge, I think he does. And he was the first person I ever known. I think he invented metrosexuality because he pulled every girl. He was a walking prince. Every girl wanted him, and that like he wore crop tops. I'm talking in high school.
Crop tops is crazy.
I was in 9th grade. When I was in 9th grade, that long ago, he was wearing crop tops, painting his nails different colors, and every girl wanted him. Eyeshadow.
Okay, now I don't know if that's metrosexual.
That's metrosexual.
Cause that metrosexual is just like he really takes. Well, I guess he takes pride in his appearance for real. But like that's kind of
more. But metrosexual is like where you're gonna do anything to look cute, like to look good.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter like if it's a girl outfit, a guy out. If I find it looks good, then I'm gonna wear it.
So would you call Carl because he paints his nails for Mr. Beast? That's metrosexual, or is he just like?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say metrosexual, but only reason I would say no is because it don't seem like he puts a lot of effort into his outfits. Like with Zaro, like he did his nails and like he made sure it matched his fit. Like you couldn't say that he just wanted to paint his nails. Like the whole thing was put together, and the nails was a byproduct of it, and the eyeshadow was a byproduct of it, or the crop top. Like his fits would be fire. Like I mean, I wouldn't do it. You would have kept me in a skirt.
Yeah.
But he rocked that skirt and he did it, and the girls wanted him so bad, boy. That was back when I was in 9th grade.
So I'm thinking, I don't know though, because Prince, they called him androgynous. So I think maybe that was what it was.
What's androgynous?
You remember that Everybody Hates Chris special? Where he kind of just looked like a girl, like eyeshadow with nail polish. I'm like, all right, that's more borderline. Cause I'm thinking with metrosexual, I'm thinking of the dude that like sets the tripod dude up, the tripod dude that goes to Target and gets ready. Does one of these and actually I'm thinking that's metrosexual.
That is not metrosexual.
No,
that's the case. You metrosexual because you look at yourself and whenever you got the thing on there and you put on Carmex every 5 minutes.
Well, that's because I got dry lips. And
so you're metrosexual.
I got dry lips.
If you call Target guy metrosexual, you are too. So what you want to do?
No.
So then say I'm Target guy, because this is you. Whenever we film, yeah. So what was the next? What was you talking about? I know you just talked for 10 minutes, but
what was the next? Why you look your lips?
That's you. That's you.
I have a medical condition. This is psoriasis.
That caused you to stare at yourself every 4 minutes?
I'm making sure we
be adjusting your earlobes and everything.
Earlobes?
My ear a little bit twisted on the left. Man, somebody had like this so my ears stick up more.
Oh, man, this is tough.
Boy, I'm telling you, be retaking selfies. You be...
Retake it. All right, relax. No, nobody retake selfies.
Whoa!
I can go through my camera roll right now. All my selfies are one takes. Let's give it a buck.
No. In your previous time with previous people in California, whenever you wanted a picture, I heard all the stories.
Oh, Fred.
Thomas gets on my nerves. He always wants me to retake these pictures. He blah, 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 blah. You be, gotta do it again. Do more to the left. Okay. and then you be on the bed with it. You be like, no, I was too much to the left. No, do it again.
But listen, all right? Listen. It's different when somebody else taking your photos. Because they don't be, like, if you take my photos, I'll ever ask for a retake. I'd be like, no,
I'm
nice.
gonna say no, I'm gonna bully you.
Nah, but it look nice regardless. But if you got an amateur photographer, you gotta be like, nah, give my good side. That was trash. Nah, the light was bad on that side. You feel me? So,
and you only got the one thing because you delete all your bad ones. And if you do it on Snapchat, you automatically don't like it. Exactly. You're not slick.
Stop it. All right, let's actually get into it.
Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Burger Hour podcast, Black people's favorite podcast, where we talk about Black culture and Jesus. I'm dezlovesburgers.
I'm Thomas Salisbury.
And I don't have the docket up, so introduce
my gosh,
us.
this is crazy.
Oh wait, no. Before we get into the topics,
what?
My gym membership.
Oh yeah, he was telling me about how his gym
membership went into collections, right?
Which is that'd be most unhealthy.
If you can't already tell, so my gym membership went into collections, right? And I was going to handle it, right? So the gym membership, how much gym membership is monthly? Just guess, like, just how much you would think.
That's like 35.
That's expensive, but let's say it was 35.
Oh
right?
no, it was 20.
Let's say it was 15, but it would be in mine.
Oh my
So
God.
about 40, right? Okay. So let's say I missed 2 months. Oh, sorry. So I missed 2 months.
Okay.
How much do you think you would owe if you missed 2 months of payments?
Yeah, all right, it was like $30.
Yeah, about 30.
$60.
No, they billed me $450.
Why? Late fees?
No, because they charged for it to get declined. They charged like $35 every time it got declined. If it wasn't there the first time, why would you try it the next day? What? And then get this, bro. It's not even that I didn't have money. It's that they was debited an expired card. If the card is expired, be like, wow, this expired in 2022. And it was the start of 2023, right?
Yeah.
It was January 2023. It expired 22. Y'all done put together like, he probably got a new card. They was like, nah, he should have came in. That's what they said. I should have updated it. It's on you to keep your card updated.
What?
Yep. And they charge like $35, $40 every time it got declined.
It's up to you to keep it updated.
Listen here. Business owners, y'all is raggedy for that. And then for them to put it into collections is so crazy. To really look and be like, I got declined. Guess we'll try again tomorrow. Listen, I know y'all got faith in us. Y'all got faith in us black people. Y'all don't want to discriminate. If it got declined today, boy, I can promise you it's going to get declined tomorrow. I don't know why they even retrying it. That was what hurt my feelings. Is that they kept retrying it. And I didn't want to call and be like, listen, y'all just want to, y'all leave that one alone.
That's really tough.
Yeah. So so they charged me like $450 or whatever. And then a month later, it was up to like $500. I told Masha to call and cry. And it didn't work. They was
Wait,
like,
she did try to cry?
Nah, she don't be crying. I be telling her that, but she don't be listening to me. Sometimes it just works. Sometimes it just works when because she talks slow, and they be like, "Oh my God, this will help you." Because with me, I get too mad too fast. I'm like, because I know what y'all can do, so I'm just a bit. Listen, this is where I messed up, boy. I called one time. I said, "Here's my expectation. Today, you're gonna give me my money back. I'm not gonna pay you a dime." And then she got snappy with me. And I mean, I got what I wanted, but it just took too much energy out of me.
Yeah.
To do that. I know how to get it because I know I know what you guys are capable of. I know that you guys can give me what I'm asking for. So just why do I have to go back and forth? It's like Uber. If you get an Uber Eats order right now and it's wrong, they're gonna give you the money back. But if you get it through Chipotle, they're gonna make you go through the Chipotle app to get your money back, right? Chipotle go ask you 1,000,001 questions and they're gonna make you log into your email, give you a verification code. Why? I'm in the account right now. Look at what was my last burrito purchase. This one. Well, I gotta go and find the order number to put in the exact time and date. Literally, you gotta put the exact time and date on the receipt just to do all of this. And then guess what? When it's all said and done, y'all give me the free burrito like I wanted. Yes, sir. So anyway, shout out that gym. They put that one into collection.
EOS?
Oh, so EOS I was late too, right?
Damn.
And then guess what I did?
What?
I just paid what I was late on, like a normal person does. And then I even said, you know what? Just cut the late fee in half and I'll pay the late fee even. I didn't pay the late fee. They still got their bread. I didn't want to pay a late fee. So I was a little cheap with it. But I still was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like 5 months late with EOS. And they only charged me for the 2 months. I said, I didn't even come for the last 3 months. I didn't come. And so like, you charged me for the first 2 that I was still kind of coming, but I wasn't paying. And I'll pay the late fee on that too. But then LVAC, that's who it was. LVAC want to keep charging my card. Y'all know good and well your boy broke. What is that's like charging an overdraft fee.
Oh my God.
These banks are so raggedy, boy. They charge you a fee for not having money.
Why? So what was the benefit of having a gym membership? I'm confused. What is the benefit? The hot tub? The track?
I went to the gym.
I'm just thinking like,
I feel like that was a fat joke.
no, that was it. I apologize.
What did you have a fat? What did you have a gym
I
membership for,
apologize.
fat boy? Like, well,
you don't need it.
I worked out. Okay.
No, I'm just saying like, you wanted to use the equipment because you can do the same thing to get a workout video. My girl got a walking pad. Because really, to lose weight, just walk and then cut back on your calories.
So firstly, for me, no. So you have to lose weight you should know this, Mr. Kinesiologist. Okay.
That's been so long, bro.
So to lose weight, you have to burn more calories than you would naturally burn in your regular day.
Yes.
You see how active I am. You think walking would make me lose weight?
Okay.
For somebody my size,
Okay.
ain't nobody my size that active. So that's why it doesn't work for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I move a lot. Even at like the class, like I be just in school, I be just running around, just talking to people like, "What up? You ugly." I just be like, I'm hyper. You know what I'm saying? I speed walk to class, like, like I'm active. So walking is not gonna help me. I have to be actually, moving. And then it's like, the hardest thing about going to the gym is going to the gym. Once you're there, you're there. It's like, if you really procrastinated going to the store, like, or you procrastinated cooking. You procrastinated cooking because I want to cook. Once you go and buy those ingredients, you go buy that fresh bag of fish, like not the frozen, but like you just straight off that chicken out the poultry section. I guarantee you'll cook that chicken.
Yeah, man.
So that's kind of what it is.
Okay.
That was the point of the membership.
The mindset. Okay, I feel.
Like once I got just I never focused on working out. I focused on getting up and going to the gym, and I worked out every time.
Okay.
That's the only effort. Okay. But anyway, so I came to that joint, so no more of that. So it's been a while. Well, that was LVSC, and then we went back to EOS. Maj's mom paid for EOS membership, but then she canceled it, and Maj made me so mad because why we get to the gym, and she was like, "I think my mom canceled my membership." So why'd you wait till we got here? She said, "I thought you had one."
Oh my god.
And then so here's my thing with gyms, and I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna tell them, if you want me to join your gym, you're not gonna sell me nothing. You're gonna just take my card and charge me. Because they want to give you this whole sales presentation. They want to give you a tour of the place. And I have social anxiety, which is crazy because I haven't shut up since we started recording. But I really do have social anxiety, boy. I'm done. Cut it off. Cut the show. That's me, boy, when I got to talk. I swear I do. And it's crazy because y'all be seeing me on Omegle and stuff, but I'm telling you, when it comes to like going to... cut the show. I'm done. That's why when they invented Apple Pay... When they invented like pre-order your stuff, like boy, I'm telling you, I never.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so they be wanting to give you stuff. I told them I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna tell them like I'm not coming for that. So they making me with the sales manager. And I'm like, when I go in, I'm pulling my card out, and that's all I want to do. I'm trying to give me this incentive, like bring a friend and this sales presentation and this pyramid scheme that y'all got going on the back end. I'm not doing none of that. Take my money and be done.
My card, charge me a month. Don't need the extra stuff.
But anyway.
All right, let's do it.
Which color is which?
I made them all red. Yeah, I made them all red.
When I did the docket, it was so organized.
Red and blue.
People nowadays are just so organized. They don't know what they got going for themselves. They just raggedy. They don't got no decorum.
Oh my god.
Like this woman this mistress came to this church to expose the pastor because she was what? She was what? I was alley-ooping it.
I just, she was pregnant.
She was pregnant.
The pastor.
Pastor know how to get it in. You know what I'm saying? The Bible say be fruitful in what?
Not do that. No, sir.
Pick myself up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I keep it real Holyfield over here. You know what I'm saying? If she fine like one, you better take her to Dawn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No. All right, let me see the clip.
No, let me tell you what happened. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell y'all what happened. Do y'all remember? No, he can't go to bylaws. We'll be in court. And the police can't come on private property and ask me to leave if I'm not doing nothing to nobody. I'm the pastor of the church and have not done no. Because I have not done nothing. I am the pastor. I'm the pastor of the church. Y'all just go home.
Oh my God! My primary problem with this is why y'all let this. I hate black people. Got to get it together because I hate when we got to bring white folks into our stuff. Because the sheriff wasn't wrong for doing her job. But she should have never had to have come. So Pastor, you was wrong for having these white folks come in here because that makes me so mad. It makes me so mad.
Yeah,
but first of all, that was the ghettoest thing I ever seen in my life. Because what service was they at with that lady with that headscarf and the leggings on?
Hey,
where the church bus was at? So you know that church was out of order because the Bible says come as you are. It don't say come like a little prostitute. Like you know what what I'm saying? And you grew up in church. Like, if you just was on the street, you just, you're new here, that's fine. But you grew up in church. You had a church like that. If you had a church with 10 members, you know how to dress. Because it ain't central. It ain't elevation. You know how to dress at a church with 10 members. You were in that, so you could already tell the church had no decorum.
Yeah.
Beat that beat. Beat her. First of all,
I think that was the mistress. She was talking about the first lady.
no, I think somebody was encouraging the mistress to beat the first lady.
Oh.
That was yelling at.
That's what she was saying?
Somebody was saying, beat that beat. Yeah.
Hey.
That's so ghetto, boy. That's what I hear in my middle school.
That's tough.
That is so ghetto. All I hear is, no. You better get away. You better, no. You sit down. Get out.
Oh my gosh. Ma'am, you are like 10 times bigger than all these kids. 1, 2, separate.
So did they actually fight or what?
So from the video, they didn't fight, but there was a little altercation. They took her out.
And why was everybody recorded?
My thing is, why did nobody leave? Like, it was so messy, bro. Because they really
nobody. Okay, so
they really was just sitting there.
that was a good point, and I would have said the same thing, but I had today to think about it. I don't think I would have left either because I gotta know how it ends. I have to know if I'm gonna keep this man as my pastor.
Nah.
I gotta know what go down.
I'm gone.
That's because you scary. You probably
I'm
was
gone.
your first thought is they're fighting in here. Oh my god.
Because
That's you.
listen.
That's when you get to that parking like, Mom, you're not gonna believe they're fighting at the
listen.
church. Go 911.
Now
Go
listen, because you tell me this. She was bold enough in the middle of service, pastor preaching. He's up there preaching, giving a word to God. And she was bold enough to walk down the aisle to pastor and start picking a fight with his first lady. He's picking a fight with him. Boy, as soon as they let her out that thing, I'm like, okay, she might have a gun. Talking about I'm gonna beat her up. Okay, she might have something. She might come back with it. I'm good. I love reminding me that one time.
That's because you're scary.
This is off topic. I still didn't get the body cam footage, but I probably had the lift record so I could find it. But I was on the bus, and I was coming back from work, and there was a black dude on the bus.
You are the side character in every story ever.
Listen, and bro would not stop rapping out loud. He wouldn't stop rapping out loud. And the bus driver told him twice. He said, "Sir, sit down. Sit down while the bus is in motion. You can't be over here rapping. Now, all these seats, you're disturbing everybody else." He was like, "Oh, man, I can do what I want, cuz. I can do what I want. All right, but I can do what I want." And it was like 5 minutes later, he just started rapping louder. And we was like, "Bro, what song is he rapping?" So the bus driver pulls over, and she was like, "Sir, get off my bus." And bro was not getting off the bus. No, I pay like everybody else. I'm staying on this bus. So when she pulled over, there was a police, pulled over somebody else, all right? And the bus driver got out, went across the street to go get the police and brought him back. So the police driver goes, the police officer comes on the bus, and he was calm at first, but you could tell bro was like stressed. He just got done pulling somebody over there. He came back, and he was like, sir, what's going on? Sir, nah, hell nah, I ain't getting off this bus. I don't care what she said. I pay like everybody else. Sir, if she's asking you to get off the bus, you gotta get off. This is private property. You gotta get off. Nah, I ain't do it. And then something just snapped in the police officer. He did what it is. Nah, hell no. The police officer was like, "Sir, are we really gonna have to do this?" I was like, no. He's like, "Sir, is this how it's gonna be? Is this how it's gonna be? Do I gotta do this to you? Easy way or the hard way? Easy." He kept saying, "Easy way or the hard way? Easy way or the hard way?" No. And then the dude started to figure out what the police was on because the police officer started walking towards him. So the dude was like, "Oh, police officer is challenging me." So the police officer, so he went from going hell no to, "What you want to do? What you want to do?" Well, he was like, "Now, what do I want to do?" The police officer, "What do I want to do? What do I want to do?" And they just started scrapping. He started trying to pull him to the ground. He had him by the neck. The dude was punching on him. I was just like, no. So I got up, and I was getting ready to leave. But while the police officer was running in, he was running into the other door where I was going. And so I had to move out the way. And they both got on bro, started fighting him. I immediately just left and started walking down the street. I said, nope, I'll just catch the next one.
I don't know that you're black for real because you didn't even know how it ended.
I don't know how it ended.
That's the thing with black people. Like, I think black people can be messy. We're not inherently messy, though. We're not inherently, like, gossipers. But we inherently want to know how stuff ends. Well, I would tell you, black people are the main demographic to finish a movie all the way through.
They both figure, even if it's a terrible movie.
We want to know how stuff ends, boy. I'm telling you, it'd be like, I don't even care about the drama, but did he get shot? I see he has a gun, but who did he shoot? I need to see. Me. He shot me. Well,
at least I know it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, black people,
pandemic.
we inherently gotta know how stuff
Just
is.
nosy, bro.
Like that story was terrible. It's not gonna do numbers because we don't know how it ended. Like,
Black people invented looking out the window when the police across the
bro,
street.
you know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
And then we ain't like so we be outside and see stuff. Oh, police come up. Oh, I got a warrant. Let me go ahead and get back. I gotta peek through the window.
through, I gotta
because
see.
I need to know how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just black people. We got that in us.
Just nosy, bro. I'm
But
good
you
off of that.
didn't even defend the bus driver, bro.
I didn't defend the bus driver.
Was it a black lady?
It was a black lady.
See, this man like you.
I'm supposed to defend. He didn't put her hands on it. She left. She put the bus over, did what she's supposed to do.
I don't know. If I was on the bus, I think, and I've been situations like that before. I had a man on the bus that kept pretending like he was getting calls from rich people, but like it was clearly like a song. It wasn't even a ring. Like he was on YouTube Music and played it because it had an ad too. His window by the phone calls have ads on the phone. He would say that. And but nobody say anything because I'll kick your throat in. Kick the seat. I was like, yo, he's crazy. He was great. That was like the craziest. Or when this guy walked past me and he looked at me, he's walking. Kid you not, he's walking and then he's like talking to himself. And I'm like, boy, this boy better not come back here because I don't know what he got. And I'm nervous, right? I'm nervous he's gonna come and pug me. It wasn't nobody on that bus. Like I had no witnesses. No witnesses. I was up on the top floor.
Oh my god.
Then, so he comes all the way back to the back. I'm probably about 3 seats from the back. 3 seats from the back row. He comes all the way to the back row and sits down. He's away from me, so I'm good. And then he gets up, he walks, goes back and forth, and he's walking back. He walks past me, he goes, and he up-downs me as if I tried to threaten him, like as if I was like going to sneak him. And I'm sitting there on my phone, I look up, I'm like, we've had a run once. We had running once that I'm going to lose because this guy is big, right? And then he keeps walking. I should have stabbed him. And on my mama, I would have. He tried it again, and I'm going to stab him. And yeah, that was the story. That's how it ended.
And you just stayed up there.
Yeah, I did. He walked down. He was good after that. He was good after that. And then my homie came on the bus after. My homie would have whooped him.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, that was it. What else I was going to do? Be like, you would get off the bus?
I got off that bus
You
so
probably
quick.
got off the bus if that happened.
I got off the bus and called a $20 lift.
I only got off. I only got off the bus one time, and that's because these Crips were trying to bang on me and jump me.
What?
And you know, my mom was like, you know, have you ever felt threatened like that on the bus before? And I said, yeah, but usually you got like people that look out for you and stuff. But just that day, I just didn't. She was like, well, who's on the bus? And y'all say it? Well, I'm gonna say it because they know how they do. They people do. It was a bunch of Mexicans. You know, they don't be looking out for nobody, boy. They be worried about themselves. And even if you see it on the movies, boy, even the movies be knowing. Them construction workers be on that bus like, he ain't messing with me now.
Shoot.
He came all the way from Mexico to get some money. I'm gonna get this money. He ain't even had none of it. You know what I'm saying?
Can you blame him?
But I was like, and there was some black people, but they wasn't. It was just women, and they was like, oh, like they was like, well, not old, but like my mom's age was like probably 45, 50 years old, and they were laughing. They were laughing at him punk me, and I think that's what made me get off because I didn't feel like nobody was there to protect me. Like it seemed like he just lost a fight, and I looked back and he was like mumbling himself. I kept looking at him, and then I'm like, why is he mumbling at me? Because he's mumbling stuff like, because on Crit now, on the hood, ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me on Crit now, on 40 block, whatever he banged, whatever. And he kept saying stuff like that, and I looked and I moved because he was loud in my ear. I hear him through my AirPods. I'm like, I gotta move. But this Negro start, you know what I'm saying, spitting, and then I just moving. It's friendly though to me, and then he get a little bit like louder, and I'm like, at this point I feel threatened. So I had to I didn't want to stare at him because I know you don't stare, but I felt like I had to turn because I feel like he might try something like sneak me. That's how I felt. I got to protect myself. And then I look, but I'm not looking at him. Like, I'm not trying to initiate with him. But I think me turning made him feel like I was. And he started staring at me. And I'm like, I think he really about to try to fight me. So I put my head down on my phone. And then, I just feel him staring at me. And so I glance up. And he's staring at me. And then I look up. He said, look at me again. And I'm a blah, 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 blah. Because I'll shoot you or something like that. And he threatened the mess out of me from glancing at him. And all I could help but think is if you wasn't looking at me, you would have never known that I glanced up, sir. I glanced up to make sure that you was like, I feel your eyes on me. And the only reason I looked is because I'm like, oh my God, it must be a fly in here somewhere. And here you go talking about some look at me again. You look at me again. And then his homies, look, they lean down like we finna have a problem on this bus. First of all, y'all are grown men. I am 14 years old. If y'all gotta jump in, then there's really a problem. If you don't just let him beat me up in peace, it could be 1-on-1. Let him beat me up.
Nah, bro.
Anyway,
This is tough.
So I got off on the next stop, and then I ran. I ran. And my mom's fear was, she was like, "What would you do if he had got off with you?" I was like, truthfully, got jumped. Well, me, I would have. I would have just got jumped. I would have took it. I would have let him jump me in.
Jump you in.
Yeah,
Came out
like,
with
you know what I'm saying? I would have came up with a
bandana.
Since I'm stronger. What I guys? You know what I'm saying? Came up with a little accent.
Grip down.
On the hood, you ain't finna back up me like that, cuz. I got a heart. I ain't no mark, cuz.
That's just how grips get made.
Seize up, slides down, you know what I'm saying? Real top, you know what I'm saying?
All grips were like regular citizens, but they got jumped by the
They were innocent. Like,
they were vampires.
Right.
Grips are vampires, bro. They
came up, they metamorphosized, boy. They metamorphosized.
Oh my God.
Crypto.
But listen, back to what we were talking about, the pastor and the mistress story, all right?
Frick them. Oh, you got more?
There was more. So the pastor,
way up top.
they came back the next week or whatever, and the pastor decided to give the first lady the floor in order to give her side and defend them.
As I go through what I go through, God is the ultimate strength. We have this saying in our hearts and in our minds that he's supposed to be the example. He's supposed to be perfect for the church. But that's not true. God said all have fallen short. All have fallen short of his glory. Nobody is perfect. So we're asking not for votes. We're asking for forgiveness. We're asking for this to be a testimony for you all to know that whatever you're going through, that you can survive because the victory belongs to God.
Yeah. Okay, so she said, let this be a testimony. A testimony of what? Listen, girl, I just imagine one of the members going to work. Listen, girl, you're not gonna believe this. I got a testimony from my weekend. So my pastor, he cheated on his wife, and in fact, he just was so careless, he got her pregnant. But you know what? I forgave him. And the friend gonna be like, I want to go to your church, girl. You had a forgiving church. You had a church where they don't judge. Yeah. Even the pastor.
The pastor. So she was talking about we just want your forgiveness. We don't want the votes. So apparently he's on trial with the deacon board and everything that he's going. So I also read the article that there were also rumors that he was cheating. So it was multiple people in the church, and also one of the men in the church that he was cheating on him with. Ooh. I don't know if they just throw that in there.
They threw it in there, bro.
But
they threw it in there. I don't feel like anybody who's a womanizer is just gonna mess with one man randomly.
Yeah, no.
Because I feel like in my mind, if you closeted and you got your wife, you ain't gonna choose to go with more women. You like, I already get women. I get enough of that at home. I like switch it up.
Switch it up a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? If he was gay, he would have been messing with men's, not men.
Just one man. So
but, it was that was that man's version of the way of trying to come out. Be like, well, maybe the pastor was up for me as well. Are we okay with that? They're like, shut up, Darryl. We know you're gay.
He was. It's the music leader.
Has to be. It's the choir director. Shut up, Darryl. We already knew he was gay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Why give it away?
never just always. I just want to thank the Lord.
I just want to thank praise God, everybody.
The mother was like, what's wrong with his wrist? Why his wrist like that?
Well, our worship leader said, how's everybody doing tonight? And I was like, oh.
Gay.
Sinner, you gotta be, because that means you was at the club last night, sir. Oh. If you get up in the morning, how's everybody doing tonight? Lift your hands all around the room tonight. First of all, it's 8 o'clock service. It's 8 o'clock service. Catch up. You just got off shift.
Yeah. Yeah. So final thoughts.
Oh my God, I keep coughing. I'm sorry.
Final thoughts. Would you have stayed a member?
I would never been a member, boy. That little, it's on me.
Oh my God.
No, I would never been a member, and no, I wouldn't have stayed a member. You know what's crazy is I hate to bring up old stuff, but I feel like John Gray set the blueprint for this stuff.
Word.
Because he cheated on his wife like 3 times, and they came out every time. It took the church into a praise break. Boy, you just cheated on her for the 3rd thrice.
And I'm just, the piano in the background is crazy.
Boy, one thing about the musicians, they gonna play on. And they gonna put you in B flat, boy. They gonna put you in B flat when you need to, boy.
Oh my gosh.
But and then too, on a serious note, she did say, she was like,
I know we expect pastors to like be a role model and be perfect. No. Go backwards. Nobody said perfect. We expect role model. Don't act. No. Nobody here expects the pastor to be perfect. Yeah.
We expect him to keep it in his pants. I didn't know that was so much. Like, so nowadays I gotta be perfect as a pastor.
No.
I can't get around. No, we didn't say perfect. We just said don't get around.
Just
Like,
don't.
He's like, wow. Now, when I signed up for being a pastor, you know, I knew it would come with a lot of responsibility. I knew it would come with a lot of backlash from the community, a lot of spiritual warfare. But one thing I did not know it would come with is people getting in my private life. People accusing me of things, whether I've done them or not. I've done them. But people accusing me of things like cheating on my wife. Since when is that your business?
And getting Sister Mary pregnant.
See, but if I get her pregnant, the Bible says to be fruitful and multiply.
What about Deacon Darrell?
I feel like the saints in this house need to understand the role of leadership. If it is my job to lead you, it is my job.
Pastor, please don't stop preaching.
Stop preaching.
Please don't preach.
Because the Bible says in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4, verse 3, turn with me in your Bibles today.
We go to church mothers. Just say yeah to everything.
Yes,
Yes, Pastor. Yes, Pastor. You
No,
cheat
and
on
then,
your
you
wife,
know,
Pastor.
There was this clip that I saw in the movie, and it's not what actually happened in the movie, but I thought was what was going to happen. Is that the pastor saw a son and his mom, and the son was like telling the pastor like she's mean to me, like she's so hard on me, and then the pastor told the mom like he's a good kid, like, you know, go easy on him, and then she just flipped, like she was like so easy on the son after that, like you just listened to it. And it's because our elders, bro, especially our black elders, they put these pastors on such a high pedestal. It's, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm so burpy.
You burpy today. You covered it. I don't get it.
But yeah, they put him on the pedestal, and it's crazy. It's crazy, the pedestal that they put him on. So does that pastor stay? I say yes.
I think so too.
So how should it have been handled? Was your question on there?
Yeah, no. The pastor started bringing out the bylaws. No, because right here when he go into his office, wait right here, y'all. I'm going to go print the bylaws out. Came back. This is what the bylaws say. You can't vote me out. You can't vote me out if the dick is not. It's like, bro, nigga, send everybody home. I'm sending everybody home. Yeah. Church is dismissed. I'm acting like we got a pastor got the bomb threat. Everybody go home. Everybody leave. Not after this. We can't. No word after this.
Yeah, this.
Oh my God. Let me check this. I got anxiety that's the same recording. But yeah, no, you got the next topic though.
Do I?
You got it, bro.
Did you hear about the autistic son who beat up his mama?
I seen it.
It's funny, but it ain't though.
It's not.
It's not funny.
It's not funny. What's wrong with you?
Okay, you cut it up, right?
No, I ain't cut it up, but I didn't really need to.
I know my favorite parts. I know my favorite parts.
Like a Applebee's store. All right. So at Applebee's today, you can have hot dog, pancakes, or pizza. The Applebee's. No, we can go to Applebee's on Wednesday.
Hey, let me tell you my first thought. Cuz got hands on. Cuz went in. Applebee's. Boy went up in there. Mike Tyson didn't see them coming.
Because I'm thinking he hit him with that UFC grab. He was like, no, son, we can't have Applebee's. You gonna wait for the knee? You gonna wait for a headbutt, an elbow?
He was so quick.
He was in there.
On his feet. Okay, so it's not funny, but I just
You gotta clarify.
It's not funny, okay? It's not funny.
It's not funny.
Mom, it's because you can't cook. I'm telling you, boy. Let her get a little bit of my gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Get my grandma rice and gravy.
What is Applebee's?
He would have been, I don't know, Applebee's. Right the
What
gravy.
is
Right the gravy, you know what I'm saying?
What is Applebee's?
He'd have been right the gravy. Hi, Mom. Thank you for interrupting her. Oh, you want to talk about this topic?
Oh, because
my mom has a lot of experience with autism.
No
to
way.
be that she is one. Come on.
No.
We're talking about the kid that beat up his mama.
You seen that video?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What she said? Oh,
stop rubbing my back. You weird. Just talking to Mike.
Oh, what I'm saying?
Turn your thing down.
Yeah, you gotta pause it.
Come on, talk about it. So, what's your thoughts?
Sorry, I'm in class.
Speak loud.
I just think that you have to teach kids at a very early age. I understand they have a disability. Where should I be looking? Oh, okay. I understand they have a disability, and sometimes there's things we have to do, strategies. But if you treat them as though they do not have a disability, but implement things because of the disability, then you're better off not having to deal with the behaviors when they get bigger than you and stronger than you.
So I was telling her,
Can I drop the mic?
yeah, you may not.
This is good, Mike.
So I was telling her
So
yesterday.
you kick me out now?
Yes. So
Okay, bye, everybody.
I'm just about like a foot taller than my mom.
Say bye.
Yeah, say bye.
Okay, bye everybody.
So I'm about a foot taller than my mom, and I was just saying like if me,
No, we good.
you hot? I'm good. I don't care. But so I'm about a foot taller than my mom, and I was talking to her yesterday, and I said that if I was a woman about her size, and I know that my son's gonna be bigger than me, I'm a single woman. I'm sorry to say it, but we gotta do what we gotta do from a young age. This Negro gotta be scared of me. This Negro gotta be scared of the work.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
He has to know, and it could be a fear, like a reverence type of fear, like a respect fear. We were talking about that yesterday. Like it's clear, you have to be clear. It's not like afraid to walk past you. It's afraid to touch you.
Yeah.
Like, and he has to know, and it's almost like a form of like learned helplessness. Like no matter how messed up it sounds, like in psychology you have learned helplessness, which is like from a young age they take these elephants and they chain them down, like for circus elephants, right? And it's when the elephant gets so big that boy these chains can't hold this elephant, but they learn from a young age that they can't run away. So they don't even try anymore. They at a young age they got yanked back so many times that when they get so big, they don't even try to run no more.
It's
That's
already
a word
ingrained.
for somebody. Like these hamsters, they run that wheel so long that they know like I'm not going anywhere. So at this point, it's like I'm running just for fun. If a dog, the dogs who have the electric cages, right? They try so hard to get out of the cage that they'll open the kennel. The dog won't even go because they know every time I go past this barrier, I get shocked, right? So it's like a version of learned helplessness. So it's like I need this child to know, and not treat him like an animal, but I need this child to know that, especially if they're not cognitively aware to know boundaries, just be scared to hit me. Just be scared to hit me.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny, but it's not. Because I'm sorry, she just can't cook. That's why he want the Applebee's like that.
My thing is, he is so big. Bro, he's a big boy. And I'm just thinking like, he got autism. He can't cook.
Yeah.
You control everything you eat. Why is he so big? And now she over here talking about, I want Applebee's. No Applebee's. All right, that's too much. Not right now. But you got pizza, hot dog. I'm like, no. I mean, that's honest with you. If I had an autistic kid, he would be almost starved. Cause you're not finna be not cognitively, you feel me, on air, ready to fight me. I gotta be able to take you on.
Okay, let me give you a
Cause that autism strength. Come on now, you seen it.
Let me give you a better let me give you a better alternative.
Okay, my bad.
Than
starving them.
child abuse.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Better alternative.
Well,
would
not
be-
starving them. Okay.
A better alternative to child abuse could be a neglect about nutrition.
My bad. I just.
Bro got into the moment. He would never hit me. Boy, I would starve him. Boy, I take everything from him. I'd cut his nipples off. Boy, he can't have nothing without me giving it to him. I'm saving his hair, his eyebrows. I'm gonna stab his eyes out if you look at me too hard.
Fear me. Learn helplessness.
We're trying to fuck his kid. No, so here's my thing. You gave him Applebee's way too much.
They just got
Obviously.
hyperfixation on Applebee's now.
First of all, he don't know many words, but Applebee's is one of them.
Perfect.
Applebee's?
Nothing Chili's.
First of all, take bro down to Harold's Chicken. Take him down to Lolo Chicken and Waffle one time for the one time.
Yeah, bro.
He ain't never gonna know that Applebee's. Go Lolo's. Lolo's.
I think he couldn't say nothing else, but Applebee's was perfect.
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want Applebee's right now. Boogly Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think she gave it to him too much because he had to be about 13.
He definitely did give it too much.
The youngest that he could be is 13. And so for how many years he been feeding this boy Applebee's? And why from 3 you didn't pop him? Applebee's. Boy, you better shit your mouth, but you only got to do it twice. You don't got to really get a kid a good one, but like 2 or 3 times their whole life. You know what I'm saying? Unless you live in a bad lifestyle and they picking up from you try to whoop the kid because they smoking weed. But what you smoke? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You smoke weed and something else. But but if you live in a good lifestyle and then you giving it to your kids, you only got. Get it to 1-2 times, 1-2 step, like Sierra said.
There you go.
And then you straight with it. But so yeah, I feel like she didn't pop that kid. Can we stop trying to do this gentle parenting? Can we give up on it yet, or what? We still on there?
Is it working?
Nah.
Is it working? Nah.
I can tell you as an educator, it's not.
Yeah, no.
Because my worst students, you know what I'm saying? I have students that flip guns, that do drugs, that are getting freaky. My worst ones is them white kids, boy. I be scared to come to school. They be looking, they come to school with an attitude. I be like, listen, go into my drawer and get you some chips. You just like anything else you need? Capri Sun, I'll go to the store right now. Like, and boy, I'm telling you, them Caucasian kids come up in there, I get a whole different type of nervous. Boy, I ain't never been scared of no black kids.
Chips
I'm
now.
telling you, I got this one kid that got may possibly have outbursts, start crying, or head banging without cause or reason. I didn't know this, okay? This kid come into my room one day, and he ignores me. He just ignored me. And I was like, what's the problem? What's the problem? Oh no. And he started throwing his chairs down. He moved, throws his backpack on the floor. You can call over because I don't care. And I went and I said, not in my class. If you go to my class, you got to get some respect or get out. And he ignored me. I said, you heard me. You gonna get some respect or get out. I tried to have a conversation with you, but now you disrespected me. Get out. He like, and I will. And when he slammed the door open and slammed it closed, I go to find out head banging, whatever, whoopty whoop, all of this stuff.
Bro said explosive anger without cause.
First of all, why y'all didn't tell me that day what? That I got an explosive anger. That's a bomb in my class. Second of all, don't come to school tomorrow. How about y'all know right now that this man, you know what I'm saying, he that type. But so next day I made sure I see him in the morning. I said, listen, what up? That backpack look a little heavy. You know what I'm saying? I just want to shake you up, make sure it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Type stuff.
Yeah, what you got in there? You got homework?
You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. But why are we talking about that?
Nah, I don't know why we talking about that. But like, teaching the kids, gentle parenting not working.
Oh yeah, it ain't working.
Yeah.
It's not working. Did it ever work? No. There's nothing wrong with popping your kid, boy.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with popping your kid. Now, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to beat them. And I feel like these parents be, I don't believe in cussing at your kids.
No.
I don't believe that, like, overly yelling at your kids. But getting stern, raising your voice, and popping your kid a couple times, especially if you pop them right and do the right stuff and you raise them correctly, you don't got to, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to get in there that much.
You even got to.
You don't got to get in there much. My mom only ever really whooped for lying, which we didn't have that problem much. It's my niece and nephew now, though. That's all she really whooped for, is lying. Because when you say you do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you made a mistake. Like, can I really beat you over that? It's kind of abuse, I feel like. But now you start lying about it, never got a problem. You get one more opportunity to not lie to me. And that's instilled in me. So now to this day, like I raised my voice today at some kids. I don't raise my voice at kids. But today I raised my voice because they lied to me. And tried to be funny and tried to play me dumb. And I started getting to watch my tone. I started getting a little country, start talking fast. Like, you better get my hands come out my pockets. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be ready to get buck with them kids because lying bothers me because I start saying stuff like, so you gonna play me like I'm stupid? You gonna look in my face, play me like I'm stupid here? For real?
They're
That's
like,
how you gonna do me right now? For
whoa,
real?
whoa,
Play me like I'm stupid.
whoa, we was kidding.
Get out my class. That's how I start talking. I'm like, oh, they're getting me there. They're getting me there, Jesus. They're taking me back. They're taking me back. I'm gonna kill them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that lying, I don't like that. But anyway, gentle parenting, it ain't working.
Yeah.
It ain't working. So my thought with this, it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all. He hit the mess out of her.
He hit the mess out
And,
of her,
you know, a lot of the comments were like, I wouldn't be able to not look at my shoulder. Like, I don't know how you do this, blah, 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 blah. Well, I know how she does it because this is a monster that she created. You know what I'm saying? Like, he may be on the spectrum and he may be a lot wrong with him, but put in your hands, that's a learned behavior. I'm sorry, but it is. And then she said in the caption, she said, you have to understand that violence is a form of communication for them. Okay, well, you don't communicate like this. So is anger. So is cussing. Tell me I'm not preaching right now.
Oof.
So is cussing. That's them white folk. Did you keep that in there?
What,
Or you cut that one?
What?
Oh, you did.
What?
You gonna close this episode? How long we been going?
What was it, 30 minutes?
We don't close it. We close it. We can do another one because it's a good transition.
Okay.
To me, it's just like cussing. It's just like cussing. So we set it closer, but let's do a little segue. How you feel about parents let their kids cuss?
It's
Well,
different.
no, let me keep throwing this topic first.
Okay.
So yeah, so I feel like it's like cussing. It's like cussing is a form of expression too, and it's them Caucasian folks that be letting their kids express themselves in that way. There's a lot of ways to communicate. So is music, but you ain't about to submit your every assignment
It's a rap song.
as a rap song. That's a form of
Yeah.
expression. That's a form to communicate. So putting your hands on me, I'm sorry, you can't communicate like that. I don't understand that language.
We're not doing that.
That's like speaking to me in French.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you can't communicate with me that way. You don't go to France and you gonna have a ball. They gonna know everything you saying, but me, nah.
Mine's is a
Nah,
form of
Lil G.
communication. Yeah, to force somebody to do something.
Yeah.
Bro was not like, I can't get the words out. Now, you would say Applebee's perfectly
he said
fine.
Applebee's. He
He was
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Applebee's. Take me there. Now. Take me there. I'm going to take you there. You know what I'm saying? And then so here's
you
my thought.
communicated.
Here's my thought. I had less of worries as when watching a Caucasian man. I feel like he'll have a slightly easier life, but because my first thought was police. Police. That's my first thought. Is I was a black boy. That's my first concern. Is police. But as a Caucasian man, I think he'll be fine. They're out there in the world. My second concern was teachers. Ma'am, do you expect a teacher to sit there and say, no, Timmy, nah, I told you about grabbing me by my neck. Look at the mark you just left. You're not allowed to leave this mark. And this one's from yesterday. You can't do
what
that,
are
you
Timmy.
do? Leave another one tomorrow up here?
No, leave it now.
And he thinking, yes, and if I don't get Applebee's, I will. Like, that's what he thinking in his mind. You know what I'm saying?
It's a form of communication.
Like, did she decide that autism means like, well, I was going to say, I guess it does. I was going to say, did she decide that autism means retarded? And I guess it does on paper. But like, to me, like that word, I know because it's not, I don't like that word anymore. Like people just use it illy. I don't like hearing the word retarded. Mm-hmm. So the only way that I will approve of it being used is if you're just like, mentally, you're so bad mentally, like so behind mentally that there's no other word to use. Mm-hmm. Like you have no function. And that's not autism. This boy can walk, talk. He know how to poop, pee, and sleep. He know how to sit down too. And he gonna sit down today. Put your hands on me, boy. He needed a man. He's like, I'm telling you, boy, I'll put that boy on the ground so fast. Let her call me.
Boy.
Let her call me. Let me be in an Applebee's. Boy, you better come on. You want Applebee's? You want Apple Sleep? Apple Sleep? Come on. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. But so I'm just thinking with the teachers, like but he's in my class and I just, if he were to hit me, and I just imagine like teachers who do put up with that. Maybe there are. And then if I come on my first day, they're like, yeah, and that's Timmy. He might get violent, so stay away from him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, he ain't gonna get violent with me. I promise you he won't. He might try once. I guarantee if I put Timmy in the headlock one time, he won't do it again. Talk about something. He needs to communicate that. He ain't never put his hands on. Put him in my class, boy. Put him. Come on.
He better grunt.
Y'all gotta have to close that door. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see how I handle it. You know, like he's an autism whisperer. Everybody that hits never hits him. I'm like, just close my door. Y'all can see how I do it up here. It's a secret.
It's always quiet too. We never say.
You know what I'm saying? It's always quiet. I'll tell you, I lay hands. I lay hands twice. I get my blessed oil, lay hands, and then I lay hands. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? I give him 2 pieces with a side of fries. You know what I'm saying? But
definitely, what do you need?
Yeah. So I was just worried about the like, and then with school police, or even just real police, they see him. What are they supposed to do? If he knows he can communicate by smacking somebody, and maybe he's just walking. He just grunts. They're like, get down. You're stealing or whatever. Get down. He's just sitting there staring at them. And then he gets closer. They're not going to put him in his chest?
Yeah, no.
They might not because he's Caucasian. But, you know what I'm saying? That's realistic.
He just wanted to let you guys know he wasn't stealing.
No, he wanted to come and say that he wanted Applebee's. Like, he was on his way to Applebee's.
It's like those memes that was like me grabbing, me telling the police officer, you're going to see God today, and pulling out my wallet.
Bible?
Pulling out my church business card.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to give it back to
He
them.
said the officer don't get clipped and they pull out of my barbershop's license. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're about to get clipped.
you're about to get clipped. Free haircuts. I come up with that right now. I'm so good. I don't know how I'm so good at this. I just be saying stuff, bro. Should I say another one? No, I won't ruin it. I'll leave it at clipped.
Anyways, bro. So you wanted to do the closer?
Yeah, so, well, was I done with that one? Yeah,
Yeah.
or, I mean, if she plans on, like, taking care of him for the rest of his life, then she's doing
I
right.
guess, but like, you gone, now what? He's like, well, because I'll communicate with somebody else.
Yeah.
Give me money.
Like, I mean, for his whole life, if she plans to, and that's on some, what is that girl that the mom and the daughter that has been going around, where the mom was like making the girl think she was disabled.
Oh yeah,
Gypsy
Rose.
Yeah. So I mean, if it's on that type of thing where she wants to take care of him, that's what I feel. I can't believe the comments was really sitting there saying like, I feel for you, I feel for you, I feel for you. Like, she can't even turn her back on him.
Yeah.
But honestly, and truth be told, like, I'm sorry, but you made that happen.
Yeah, no,
You made that happen. Like, you know, it might be really hard to raise a child with that type of disability, but you should have pulled that belt out when you seen he wanted to put his paws out.
Because I'm saying my sister was the same way. When we was the same, you already know my sister. She ain't never tried to put hands on my mama now.
There's
Never, ever in life.
It's just like, dude, I don't care what you got going on in your brain. And I got some autistic kids that I had a couple that try to, you know what I'm saying, get right with me, but they learn fast. One of them was in my class when I had that fight in my class to pick that boy up. He was like, oh, that's what grown man strength means. I don't want to mess with him. I mean, he ain't never tried. The only one is that white boy. I'm telling you, I'm saying on his good side. He could do whatever he want in my class because you ain't about to tell him. I need to be on his good side where he comes to school and say, don't come to school tomorrow. Yes, sir, I will not.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for letting me. Thank you. You can stop by my house and get some snacks, load up on supplies.
You got me on the run for a little while.
I'll let you just load up, like, get me the forewarning, sir, please.
Before you pull up to your house after this.
Please, I'll give you the evacuation plan. Anything you want, just get me the hands up, please, God. I'm telling you, boy, I don't trust white kids. I don't trust my white kids. I only got like 3 of them. I don't trust none of them.
That's hilarious.
Can I say that? Because they found my podcast.
I'll do something. I don't know.
I don't trust the white kids, boy. Hey, the kid that from my podcast is in that class. Okay, you shouldn't have yelled at me like that. Like, I didn't say his name or nothing, but like, anyway.
Oh, Lord.
I'll tell you off topic about that kid. Ask me about that kid. I'll tell you off topic too. Something else that was weird about him. But anyway, so I guess I'm done with that. The thoughts of that video. I was just worried about like school officials and police and just what the world's supposed to do. So if she just decides to take care of him, to never let him get a license, to never let him get a job, and then when he does confront the police, she's there. No, he's autistic in here. That boy has a beard, full beard, and gray hair. He's no. He can't hear her. Take his ID, her.
Let me get my walker to the car first.
You know what I'm saying? If she wants to do that, and that's probably what she's gonna do, and that's on some Gypsy Rose type stuff. If she wants to control him, because that's whatever.
I'm not down with it.
But anyway,
You want to do last one or?
yeah, we could. I think
It's long. Let's just do the last one. So how do you feel about parents letting their kids cuss?
I think it's stupid.
I think it's silly. Cause what is the benefit?
Right.
They get to express themselves. It's funny.
So my problem with swearing, just in general, and I don't really necessarily care if people cuss, but if you just feel like you have to cuss, especially in public, like if you cuss just in private, it's different. You know what I'm saying? If you cuss in private, that's a big difference. If you just cuss with your best friend, and then your wife, that's a difference. I don't know about the homies. It depends on what you define as homies. I say as like your closest friends, and maybe your closest cousins, your family, right? Outside of that, if you can't articulate, if you can't communicate without using swear words, you pick up a dictionary, sir. Yeah. Get a thesaurus. That's how I feel, because these kids just like, I'm like, oh my God, these are our future like presidents, politicians, like doctors, lawyers, and they can't even articulate a sentence without swearing. And right now in 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, this is where you're supposed to be learning the bulk of your vocabulary. Like maybe you'll learn some law words in college, but you're supposed to learn how to live and communicate with people in high school. That's what you don't learn anything about communicating effectively in college. You learn how to communicate as a lawyer or communicate as a doctor, but not how to, like, what irate means. You don't learn the definition of irate or logical in college, and these kids don't know what that means. I'm like, you developed as far as your maturation, and they were like, what is a maturation?
That's not what I said.
I'm like, this is our future. You're 14. You're gonna be driving next year. You don't know what maturation is.
Yeah, it's sad. These parents are just letting us down.
Yeah.
They're like not doing their part at all.
Yeah.
Like the weakest link, that's them, bro. They're not doing anything. I'm just thinking like, so I saw this video and they're like, okay, this mom set up a camera in the bathroom, and she was like, all right, now, whenever you go in the bathroom, you can say whatever you want. You can swear, you can do whatever you want, all right? But you got to do it in the bathroom, okay? Shut the camera up. So she left, he put the middle finger. He's like, I was like, why? Why is that like, when you're in here, you can do it? How about just like, nah, don't. And then when they get older, they can.
I don't know about that one. I think that's kind of healthy.
I think when they get older, then you can like, all right, if you want to cuss. But like now that you're older, it's like, I ain't been cussing this long, so why I need to cuss now?
Why did it work for you then?
They was cussing, bro.
So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like allowing your child to cuss in their safe space is okay. If I end up having an emotionally disturbed child, which I don't think I will, but if I were to, then I would definitely implement a journal where you're allowed to, even if you want, you can even choose to disrespect me. You write it and then you burn it. Nobody has to find it. You write whatever you want. And then if it becomes that emotional, then the only person that can see it is you, and then your therapist has to see it too. But I will never have to see it. If you want to disrespect me, call me out my name, then whatever, that's fine. Because kids have to be able to express themselves. And then I feel like forcing them to bottle it in just doesn't always work. Like me, I never had a desire to cuss. My mom never really had to force me to wash my mouth or like put boundaries up on like cussing. Like, and I don't to this day as a grown man. Like, I know words. I don't need to swear to get my point across.
But that's what I'm thinking. Is like, instead of just, all right, you can cuss in here, or you can blah blah blah. How about we like, okay, how about we learn effective communication?
Because that doesn't work for everybody.
Now, why doesn't it work for everybody? Because how they raised, or just how they are?
Yeah, how they are. Like, I'm just different. Like, I've been reading my Bible since I was a very, very young person. You know what I'm saying? I read my Bible on my own at like 9 years old. Like, I'm reading the NIV version at 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, 9-year-olds don't read their Bible. Your sister's 9. She's out here reading an NIV version like on her own time. Like, it just doesn't happen. And not to knock, that just doesn't happen. Like, I was different as far as like who I was trying to please and like what my calling was. Like, I started that early. So most people don't, you know what I'm saying? They go through their high school phase where like they be cussing. And I guess I went through a small phase, but like even then, like I just knew to like not. Like, I knew how to turn it off. There was never a time where I felt like I had to turn it on. I've never made a song where I cussed in a song. Even at 14 years old, 13 years old, I've never like cussed in a song. I've never cussed in a script or a skit or a video, ever. Not even the ones that I made just for me. Like, literally, like, not even the ones that I never released or just had for me. Like, it's never been me. I always felt called to something different.
Yeah.
So, that's why I feel like, I don't know that that's fair to hold everybody to that standard. You get what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Because you wouldn't have made it. You still be cussing.
I was doing good, though. It wasn't until we moved to the West Side, and they just started calling. I started hearing cuss words I'd never heard before in my life. What is like? Never mind. But
I know what you're about to say, though, because I didn't hear that with middle school either. I was like, wow, just the Caucasian one. Where'd you hear it, though? You heard it for, the West Side?
I heard the West Side.
Black folk?
Black folk, bro.
I learned that one from white people. Also, we can't say them.
Can't say it.
That one I had never heard before. Like, yeah, okay, we'll leave it there.
There's a couple I ain't never heard.
There was a lot of them I didn't hear before.
Yeah. F word for gay people?
You heard that one?
I heard that one on the West Side. That was the first time I ever heard on the West Side.
I heard that white folks, too? I guess I live around nice black folk. Well, I lived on the West Side, too, so I don't know, man. I didn't hear those cuss words. Oh, wait, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because he called himself one. He ended up being gay.
That's what's up.
He called himself what? He said, like, I don't know what he did, because he was never fruity when we was kids, bro. He was never fruity, but then he just, some flipped. You know what I'm saying? He became gay.
Yeah, no, I was perfect. I remember that when I moved to the West Side, was the first time I was like,
but you were also like 11.
I hate to cuss, and I'd be like, beep, 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 beep. I would say it real quick, and I'd be like, sorry God, and I would go back out.
But you were like 11 though. So we weren't expecting you to cuss before 11, bro.
That's formative years, I'm saying.
Yeah, but like before 11, like hardly anybody cuss.
Okay, true.
Like kids up until
well,
4th
nowadays.
grade. No.
Really?
Oh. So like kids in like my 4th graders last year, my 4th graders would literally snitch still. They didn't start cussing until they got into 5th grade. And it'd be the same 4th graders that snitched in 4th grade that's like, oh, not that bad. You know what I'm saying? In 5th grade. And that's about 10, 11. So, and then moving in, and then there's a lot of 5th graders who would still snitch. By 6th grade, I'm not snitching no more. So now, like my 6th graders. And I still got a lot of 6th graders that don't cuss, but that's the time. Like 11 and 12 is when you start. That age, I don't know if I've ever heard a 3rd grader cuss. Well, there's one, but that's only because where he lived and who he around. On the West Side.
You gotta figure out what that is. The correlation is.
What?
Like why? It's just that they watching, or it's just like.
Well, because why would I think cussing is bad and my mama do it?
There you go.
Like, it's just like weed. Most of these times these kids be getting caught with weed. We want to call their mama, but like, what's calling their mama gonna do? That's where they got it from.
I'll be giving the bug. That's where they stole it from. They ain't buy it.
Right. If they even stole it, they'd be like, listen, just don't have him do it here, because we know he's gonna do it. Like, you gave it to him, so like, just not here. She's like, well, as long as he keep it in his backpack.
It's so different.
They be like, I bought it. Okay, also, man, he's under 18.
Yeah.
Like, so it's illegal for him. I know you have a card for your glaucoma, your
My
fake
glaucoma.
glaucoma. You haven't got no glasses on.
I ain't never seen her with glasses on. Eye patch.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about some glaucoma. Fetty Wap got glaucoma. Don't disrespect Fetty Wap like that. You're disrespecting Fetty Wap.
Oh my gosh.
But
have you ever had any friends that whose parents let them smoke?
Mhm.
I had a friend. The first time it was where I live now.
Ryan.
Oh, word! I didn't know that.
My mama pressed me so hard when I got in the car because she said his house smelled like smoke, and I knew it smelled like smoke, but it wasn't that strong. I think they was just starting to smoke as I walked in the house, so it just like it's to me it smelled like they had finished smoking like 2 hours ago. But I guess what happened was they just started smoking and it was seeping through because we were upstairs, so his doors closed. It was seeping through, and my brain was getting used to it, and to me it was fading away, but it was actually getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And my mom said that I smelled really, really strong when I got in the car.
You got high.
My mama said it smelled really strong when I got in the car.
Dang, yeah, no. My first time, I had a homie that we was rolling with. We walked in his house, and they were smoking. Hey, what's up, mom? What's up? We all walked in. Hey, miss, blah, blah, blah. Walked in, she passed me the blunt. And I was like, oh, you finna, like, ash it out? Like, you finna put it away? He said, where you get this from?
I said, what? Whoa, this ain't from Antonio, is it? You know, Antonio to be having that.
It'd be crazy.
Oh, this Calvin. Yeah, that's Calvin, baby. You're so good with your weed.
You so good with your man.
That dude is like, that's Calvin.
I told him you take him out to school. He learning more here. So I was like, bruh.
You know, they told me you was going to be special when you came out.
Oh, my God.
Pastor prayed over you when you was in my stomach. I knew you was going to be special. You always been so smart.
You sativa mama? Oh, my God. He's so good.
But
God is so good.
How old were you?
We was freshmen. I was 14. 14, 13.
Only reason that's bad is because I don't think it was legal back then, was it?
I don't know.
Was it legal yet? That's crazy. But, I mean, it's still not legal for under 18, but.
Yeah, but that was tough.
Yeah, it was Centennial?
No, it was over where I was. So I went to Centennial. I took bus over here, but he went to whatever middle school or whatever high school.
Where you lived? Hold on. I'm trying to picture what school it is.
What, like?
What school is that?
There's Mojave, there's Cheyenne.
No, that you would have went to.
Where I was living at the time?
Where you was living?
Where I was before. Or where I'm living now. Just in a different house. I went to Centennial.
Right. I'm not gonna say I'm trying to just picture what school that he would have went to.
Oh, yeah, no.
I think I know.
Mojave? What'd you have thought?
No. You about to just put your address out there? Where you live?
Oh, frick. Oh,
not Mojave though. You're not zoned for Mojave.
Oh.
Mojave's my school.
I don't know. But
right. You don't know.
Indeed.
But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We were in the deep end, yeah.
All right, bye.